At these OESD tile
Aren't
scenes.
they gorgeous?
Oh, they're so pretty. And
Hey,
look,
welcome to New It Too, everyone.
hi guys.
It's Jan and Ashley, and what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say these have the thread for the tile
They
scene
do,
in
and
that box.
it's discounted thread when you do it that way because they get all the
Ooh.
threads for you so that you'll have exactly what you need, and it's at a discount.
Oh, I love that.
It's at a discount. Look at all the gorgeous Christmas scenes.
Oh my goodness.
So, why are we talking to you about Christmas?
Well, there's 300 days until Christmas.
Is that all?
That's all.
Oh no,
So you better start your Christmas projects now.
I should.
You should.
Not wait till December?
No, then they'll be ready for next Christmas.
I'm bad about that. So yes, you're right. I should start this. I love the cardinals.
Yes,
Gorgeous.
the winter visitors are so cute.
Oh yeah, they're just adorable. And if that means if there's only 300 days till Christmas, that means there's less for Halloween. And I promise I am making this one this year.
Ooh, yes,
Isn't
I
it
love that one.
Beautiful. I love this one.
That one's so pretty.
And that's what, about 60 days less?
Yeah. Better get
So
started.
240 days. I can get it done.
I think so.
I can get it done. Okay, but I gotta start now.
Yes.
Okay, so remember, buying a tile scene is going to work out best for you when you buy the thread kit to go with it, because then you don't have to worry, do I have the colors? Do I have the right colors? They're all right here. They're the perfect colors, and they're full spools, and it's
Yeah.
already discounted, so it's a great way to do it. And the reality is, are you gonna use a lot of those colors and other things too?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You remember when
If
I
you
first
haven't already
started?
used them all up from making this.
Yeah. Remember when I first started and we were working on that tile scene? We were trying to find greens that matched for the trees.
Yes, we were very good and used up all of our extras, and it really worked out well. Because fortunately, those leaves all kind of fluttered together.
With leaves it worked. With this,
Yes.
maybe not so much.
Let me show you something else that's really interesting.
Absolutely.
Come right over this way. So, since we're talking about OESD, and I know some of you got to come to the OESD event last weekend, and it was, oh my God, so much fun.
Yes.
We had the best time.
Good.
So, other things that you can get from OESD is blanks. You can get garden flags, you can get table runners and napkins and all sorts of great
Pillowcases.
stuff. Pillowcases, and they're already pre-made things so that you're not having to spend your extra time on creating something. You're just putting the pretty part on it.
I love
It's
that.
a really great way to do it. Here's one that we made. We used AccuQuilt on this one, and just so you can see here, we thought outside the box.
With a zipper.
We put a zipper on here for our tree.
And
Isn't
those
that
little
fun?
button seeds.
Yes.
Oh
So,
my
I mean,
goodness.
there's so many things you can do to make your life easier. Why create something when there's something right here that you can manipulate to be what you
Absolutely.
are thinking of? This is another cool thing. I don't know about you, but I have lots of thread that's messy whenever I'm sewing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And sometimes I catch myself just throwing it on the floor, which is not a good thing.
Then it gets stuck in the casters of your chair.
It does, and then you have to like cut that all out of there. It is a problem. So what do? OESD has the bouncy bin,
Ooh.
and watch. Ready?
Uh-huh. Gotta unhook it.
It just pops up,
Oh my goodness.
and I have my own little trash can. Is that not great?
I need one of those for my car, I think.
Absolutely. You could use it in your car. You could use it. You could have one sitting by your ironing board. You could have one sitting by your sewing machine, your serger. You could have it wherever you need it. But yeah, it's a great little thing. And then when you're ready to be done with it, or take it somewhere with you.
How
I'm
stinking
making
cute.
this look harder than it is. It's really not hard. You just put your elastic strap around it.
How handy.
How handy is that? Yep. Everybody needs a bouncy bin, and it says embroidery makes everything better.
I mean, I agree.
I agree too. I did some embroidering yesterday.
Did
and
you?
It just makes me happy when I get to embroider things.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We get to add pretty things to things.
And we get to pretty up the world.
Mm-hmm.
Another tile scene that we have, and you can see we aren't quite done putting ours together, but it's this one right here. It is the Serenity Prayer. Here is the design pack. And then there is a thread kit for it so that you end up with all the gorgeous colors you need Again, that's going to be discounted already because it's a kit, but look how beautiful it's going together.
I love that.
And can you see the sparkle in that yellow fabric?
That is so pretty.
Isn't it pretty? And then there's more of them over here. We just got to finish putting the whole thing together. But here's the really great thing. Look how big these designs are. Do you know what size that is?
I mean, it looks like a 5x7 or smaller.
It is a 5x7. Their tile scenes are done in 5x7 sizes.
That's awesome.
So your smaller machines can do this. And that's a great feature. There's a lot of tile scenes that you can see from different brands that they have small ones, but they also have really big ones. And sometimes the really big design is what looks so great, but you can't do it. But I like the way they do these kind of brick style, so that whenever you put it all together, all you got to do is you line up your stitch line here with the one here, and when you stitch it down and it comes back, it's going to line up perfectly every time because the
I love
seam
that.
follows through from block to block.
Yeah.
So sometimes they look a little, I don't know, a little scary because they're so involved, but it's really just one square at a time.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this fabric with that shimmer in it made that so pretty.
It really did.
Is that one of the Benertex?
It is. These are some of the Benertex fat quarters.
I love that.
Love it.
I might need some of that.
Well, I know where you can find some.
Cause I always need more fabric, right?
Don't we all need more fabric? You can't have too much. But yes, so we'll show you this one again in the future whenever we get it put together. We have a goal to get that done by, well, I was going to say by the end of the month, but
That's like,
today.
yeah.
So how about if I say maybe by the end of March?
There we go.
Yes, so we'll get to working on that. Another thing I want to talk to you about is hooping things.
Okay.
So whenever you hoop things, some of the pitfalls that you might run into is it slides around on your cabinet. Kitchen table, cutting table, whatever it is you're working on. You try to put in your stabilizer in your fabric, and when you put it on here, we got our little nub right there that's going to go right up here, and the little top nub right there.
Perfect.
But see how when I'm pushing that down, it's kind of sliding away from me?
Yep.
And it just keeps, I mean, I can do it, but it's slippy.
Yeah.
And if you have something really big, sometimes the weight of the fabric kind of pulls it away from you.
Yes.
So I have a solution for that.
Okay.
One of these things that we got to do while we were at the Welcome Home event last weekend is the OESD Grippy Grid.
What's a grippy grid?
What's a Grippy Grid?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you asked. So a Grippy Grid is this mat right here.
I take it it's a grid that's grippy?
You're so smart. So we're going to lay it on the counter. And so, yes, I can move it, but once I have it down,
Oh, wow.
it's not going anywhere. If I lift up on it, of course, I can move it around. But I want it to stay in place. Plus, it has the grid on it, so whenever I'm trying to line up things, put my hoop on here, and
Oh, wow.
so now when we put it on there, if I'm trying to line that up, because I have registration marks right here, and I have registration marks right there. So if I have my hoop lined up straight on my grid, then putting this on here and putting this in here, it's not going anywhere. And it just makes putting it in super easy.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I mean, isn't that great?
That could be really good too if you're doing something that you need centered on your hoop.
Absolutely. So it gives you the ability, and sometimes you don't have to have something centered on there, but it's not going anywhere. I mean, I play that little game where it's like tap, 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 trying to get it centered where I want it to. And this takes that, am I getting it in the right place? Just takes it out of the picture.
I love that.
Okay, so this is a really cool tool. And then one of the things we learned at OESD that is just, if Sheldon is watching this, I hope you are, Sheldon, from OESD, he was telling us that his friend Kelly that he does the videos with, that she does the funniest little thing. Whenever it comes to, stabilizing and topping and all that, that she always says, why wouldn't you put stabilizer with that? Why wouldn't you use topping on that? And she shakes her little head.
I love the
Why
head
wouldn't you
bob.
want to use topper on that? Everything's better with topper. That's what it was. Everything's better with topper. It says you have to say it like that. Ready? Do it with me?
Yeah, yeah. Everything's better with topper.
You all can't see it, but Ashley just shook
I
her head
had
too.
to do the little camera bobble with it, right?
Because what that does is it helps loft your stitches up on top of the fabric.
Got it.
That is where it's going to have its best look. All fabric has the ability for stitching to, kind of bury into the fabric.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you want it to be up where you can see it. So we have shown you some really fun things here between some. Christmas is only 300 days away. We can do the same thing that Kelly does. Christmas is only 300 days away. That we got to get started on our Christmas projects so that they're done long before we need to decorate for Christmas.
Yes, absolutely.
We've talked about the different things they have, like garden flags and table runners and pillow blanks.
And I love that we used something in a way that it wasn't intended to be to
With
make
the
something
zippers.
else.
Yeah. Doesn't it look adorable?
It was too cute.
Too cute. And then we're working on our tile scene. We want to inspire you to know that tile scenes are really an easy thing to do. You just got to take it one block at a time.
They don't have to be intimidating.
They don't have to be intimidating. And then probably one of the favorite things from this weekend.
You almost can't
Do you
move
wanna
it.
push on it? I think they think I might be making up.
Okay.
You had
If
to
I
really
really push.
Okay, so Ashley's stronger. But when I'm hooping it, I'm not usually pushing.
Yeah. They can probably
I'm
see my
really
knuckles
push-
turn white.
I'm really pushing on that. It's a great grippy mat. These are on sale at our stores, so you really should get you a grippy grid. They're $29.99.
Yeah.
And let's do a giveaway.
Ooh! What do they have to do for the giveaway?
You have to
Like, share, and comment.
And we are going to give away to a lucky winner.
They get their own bouncy bin?
They get their own bouncy bin.
Okay, I'm kind of jealous. I might need one of those.
Well, you better buy one fast because now that we're talking about them, they're going to fly out the door.
Oh, absolutely.
So be sure to like, share, or comment by Thursday at 5 p.m. and we'll have a drawing for a lucky winner to have the bouncy bin. And we can't wait to see you come in and look at all of our wonderful tile seams. One other thing I want to mention to you that we learned about while we were at the OESD event is that if you will go to the Be Sew In webpage at besewn.com, and if you click on the click.
We know.
If you click on the OESD link that's on the Be Sew In page, it will take you directly there, but it also knows, because of how cookies work, which I don't, but how
Computer world, yeah.
that it will give our store the credit from OESD for whatever you would want to purchase online, because we don't have all the designs here. But so if you
Nice.
find something that you want to get through OESD, just make sure you go to besewn.com, click on OESD, and then your store will get the credit for those.
Perfect. So now we're getting supported and they're getting supported.
That's right, and
I love
they
that.
want our brick and mortar stores to stay open just like we do, so we appreciate your patronage, and we can't wait to hear from you guys. You all have a wonderful day. Remember, Christmas is only
300
days away.
That is insane.
All right, we'll see you next Tuesday.
See you then.
Bye. Okay, I forgot to tell you guys something, and it's so important. We have the Floriani Fun Fabulous event coming up, and that is going to be with DJ Anderson and Debbie Homer. You talk about a great event. This is all about all things Floriani Total Control. So if you own it and you want to learn more about it, or maybe you're thinking that maybe you want to get one, and this is a great time to find out if it's going to suit your needs, give us a call. Any one of the stores, we're all having the event, and Debbie's going to be here talking all about stabilizer. So maybe you're not interested in software, but everybody that embroiders needs to understand what stabilizers are for what purposes. This is a great event. It's only $39, and it is a full day event from 9 to 4. It's going on March 6th in Springfield, Missouri, March 7th in Muskogee, March 9th in Humble, Texas, April 29th in Oklahoma City, May 3rd in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and May 6th in Tulsa. So if you really want to learn all you can about this, this is a great event for this. It is filling up fast. Sign up and save your seat for that. We can't wait to have you join us. And then the other one we have coming up is the Missy Billingsley event. It is so much fun. Tulsa, April 5th, 6th, and 7th. Humble, April 20th, 21st, and 22nd. It's a 10 to 4 event. It is $149 is the early bird special. That ends today, February 28th. After that, it's $199. So if you were thinking that it's time to really learn more about a serger, this is your event. Missy is full of fabulous ideas. So call us, sign up for this event. You can call any one of the stores, but the event is in the Tulsa location and the Humble location. We look forward to hearing from you really soon.